Welcome. This is Gretchen Oler-Hogg, and Dr. Jerry Eddington and I want to introduce you to the water element, which will be days 8 through 14 in your 28-day program. You've just completed the air element, and so now we're moving on to water element and how this influences your life. Water traditionally represents the emotional aspect of self. So the second week of the 28-day program is focused on emotional cleansing. Water also symbolizes intuition and trust, nurturing even your dreams and also your innocence, or innocence in and of itself. Our connection to water is primal, and the longing to yield ourselves to the comfort of her fluid form goes way back to the beginnings of our individual lives and the beginning of life on earth. From immersion into a baptismal pool, or to a relaxing in a warm scented bath, or even to swimming naked on a warm moonlit night in an alpine lake, the pleasure and the deep meaning attached to our experiences of water are profound. We begin life in water, and we are universally drawn to its soothing, cleansing, healing, and even the joy-giving qualities of water. This deep attraction is not hard to understand given the fact that our bodies are mostly made up of water. Its life force flows through our veins every moment of our lives. The water that flows within you didn't start its journey with your birth and will continue to flow after your death. That very same water has gently flowed from the Golden Nile. It has been a gentle mist high in the Sierra Mountains and also a cloud over the Brazilian rainforest. Beyond the obvious need, we have to hydrate our bodies with water. There is perhaps also a memory stored within our genetic imprinting, which connects us to all waters and reinforces our yearning to meld with it. Water is continually giving birth to itself through that grand cycle of evaporation, precipitation, flow, and then return. It never ends. It forms a kind of backdrop against which we live out the course of our lives. It is a metaphor for the eternal journey of the soul. Although the form of water continually changes, going from ice to mist, freshwater streams, brackish bogs, even snow and hail, even the summer rains, or maybe even those billowing clouds, the seawater or the mighty rivers, there is never a drop more or less of this precious substance in our world. Perhaps the spirit of water symbolizes our emotional body because communities grew up around rivers. The river was their lifeblood. Wells and fountains formed the center access for towns and hamlets. It was here that women would gather to do their washing and to draw water for families and animals. And it was here that people would gather to discuss the weather, their crops, and the businesses of the town. Stories were shared along with strategies for meeting the challenges of life. The source of water created a web of cohesion and emotional bonding that held the community together. In some unseen yet very potent way, the water was the catalyst for building of community and bridging of cultures. Don't be concerned if emotional concerns occur during this week. All is not always as it seems. It is all a part of the healing process. So, in connecting with the spirit of water, for the next 7 days, be aware of all the times that you have contact with water. Be aware of humidity, the mists, clouds, rain, water in your food, the fruits, the vegetables, drinking water, bathing, showering, all of those things. Notice how each encounter with water affects you. When you first awake in the morning, Even before you get out of bed, focus on the water around you and within you. There is water that flows through your veins and throughout your body. In addition, there's always water in the atmosphere around you. Even in the driest climate, there is still always some moisture in the air. So really imagine that you are feeling and are aware of the water that is around you and within you. So when you take a bath or a shower, be aware of the cleansing and the purifying aspects of water. Take this week, or however you choose to do each day of the water week, for you truly can do this at your own pace. But take some daily time to relax, especially near or in the water or on the water. Imagine that you are water. Imagine how it would feel to be in a still pool, a mountain stream, a mist, the great sea, a summer shower, or a creature that lives in the water like a dolphin. And as you do this, notice any memories or images from the past that flow into your consciousness. Just watch these memories the way that you would watch ripples in a still lake. Don't become engaged with your memories, just observe them. And if you are doing these exercises before bedtime, complete this meditation by drifting off to sleep. Know that deep inner work occurs within your dreams as you sleep. By doing these exercises this week, you are activating the spirit of water that dwells within you and around you. So over the next 7 days, or again, however one chooses to do the daily programs, when you awaken, focus on the water around you and within you, and remember that your body, depending upon male or female and different areas of the body, is composed of about 75% water, and there is always water in the atmosphere. Begin each day with more of an awareness of how water flows within you and all around you. So even when you take a bath or a shower, be aware of the cleansing and the purifying aspects of water. When you do, visualize negative patterns and thoughts spiraling away down the drain. Imagine any guilt or resentments or any fears swirling down through the plumbing. Also, please drink lots of water this week. And also think about drinking water with the affirmation that the water is purifying your past, your body, and your soul. And while drinking water, envision your body being hydrated and every cell absorbing the water and pushing toxins out of your body. Drinking water is one of the best ways to detoxify your body. In no small way, your destiny is determined by your peer group and by the people with whom you spend the most amount of time. It is said that you are the average of the 5 people closest to you. So ask yourself, am I empowered and nourished by my peer group? Am I stretched to become more of what I am, or do I feel diminished or depleted by my peers? Also, if you do not feel empowered by your peers, this is the week to ask yourself, who do I need to be to have the kind of relationships that I desire? What kind of friend do I need to be to have incredible life-affirming friends? During the water element, you are going to, in a nutshell, explore your emotional life, cleanse your house, office, and car. You're also going to be evaluating your relationships, communicating from your heart, especially the things that you have been afraid to say, is especially important during this week. You'll be encouraged to have inner child play and embrace your childlike wonder and examine childhood issues and even explore your dreams, and you'll learn how to follow your intuition. Bathe, shower, soak, cleanse your body with awareness this week. And also, check your plumbing. If there are dripping faucets or clogged drains and so forth, these are things that you want to address because they do impact on you. Run in the rain, roll in the snow, jump in a lake, and experience the spirit of water this week. Jerry and I hope that you've enjoyed an introduction into the water element and look forward to you participating in the 28-day journey.